Welcome to Vedclass. In today's video, we are going to see how you can generate board type papers from Vedclass paper generations applications. So let's start our video. First, you have to download Vedclass paper generation application, then log in into it, then go to the dashboard icon. Here you can see multiple icons. Click on the first icon PDF to create your paper. Click on the add icon. Write down your name of their exam. For example, for here we will write board exam. Then select your module. Right now we are going for the 11-12 standard. Then click on the J in it, 11 and 12. Exam type. For the board paper we want MCQ type questions as well as theory type questions. So we will go for the MCQ plus subjective options. Language. You can create paper from English, Gujarati or Hindi, any one of these language. Right now we are go for the English language. Standard, you can either go for the 11th standard or 12th standard. We select here 12th standard. Subject, means subject paper you want to create. Right now we go for the physics subject. Here is two more options is given. Section A optionals and section B optionals. So what is it for? For example, in section B, we want out of 10 questions, only 8 should be answered or 2 is optional. So this feature is used for that one. Right now we will go for the section B optional. In section A, we will write for example 50 MCQ should be there. Section B, if you want 1 marks question, you can write number of 1 marks question. If you don't want any 1 marks questions, then you can also leave it blank here. In 2 marks question, we will write 8. We don't want any optionals from that. In 3 marks questions, we will write 5 questions. Out of 5, 1 is optional. In 4 marks, we will write for example 4 questions. Out of 4, 1 is optional. In 5 marks, 3 questions. Out of 3, 1 is optional. Now click on the create button. Now your paper is created. Now you have to add questions in your paper. Now select your subject, select your chapters. Other chapters are locked because this is a trial account. If you have a paid account, then all chapters will be unlocked. You can go for the topics. You can go for the levels as well from here. You can go for the MCQ. What is the MCQ? It is used to only see the previous year questions. For example, you want only JEE previous year questions or NEET previous year questions, then you can select from here, otherwise it is not required. There are 2 more options here is given, not repeat options and textbook and its base options. What is not repeat option is used for? If you want to create a paper from the same chapter again, that means second times, then you don't want to get repeated questions from the first paper. So if you click on the not repeat options, then questions won't be repeated from your first paper. Now textbook and its base. If you want only on NCERT based question paper, then you can click on the textbook and its base options. Right now we will go for the search options. Here, according to your chapter selections, your search questions will be shown here. If you want to see the options, click on the options button. If you want to see the solutions, click on the solutions button. You can add your MCQ from one by one. If you want to add this question as an subjective, you can go for the subjective options. How many marks questions do you want to add? For example, right now we add it in the 2 marks, or if you want to add it in a 5 marks question as well, you can add it in the 3 marks. Now if you want only subjective question to be searched, click on the only subjective, click on the search button. So here only subjective questions will be shown to you. Add it in your 4 marks or 5 marks questions. This is the process of manual selecting the questions. But you don't have time to select the manually. Then you can go for the auto generate options from here. Click on the auto generate. Here you have 2 choices. One is a delete all questions, one is a keep all questions. What is it used for? We have added some questions manually, right? So it is asking you do you want to keep those questions or delete those questions and add on all new questions? So right now we want to keep those questions, so we'll click on the keep old questions, and all the questions here in your paper is added. Now click on the PDF question option. Here you are able to see all the questions added in your paper. If any one of these questions you don't want in your paper, then you can go for the delete options. Click on the cross button here, and that questions will be deleted, and you can add one more question from here. If you want to delete multiple questions, then you can go for the checkbox option beside the question number. Click the checkbox and go to the bottom of the page. Select actions, click on the delete button, click on the apply button, and your checkbox questions will be deleted, and you can add new questions. Now you have created your paper, you added your questions. Now you want to download your paper. So go to the download option at the top. You want questions in your paper, answer key, solutions, MCQ, and you want 2 column papers, then go for the 2 column options as well. Click on the download PDF options. Here you can see all the formatting options. You want to add your logo, then click on the pencil button, upload your logo, and your logo will be added into your paper. You can write your organization name from here. If you don't want to add your logo or only want to add your watermark, then go for the watermark text. Write down your watermark text here. You can resize your watermark from here if you want to large watermark, small watermark. You can also adjust your darkness of your watermark. Do you want to dark watermark or light watermark? You can also go for the PDF font size. Do you want small fonts or larger font? According to your needs, you can select it. Write down you can exam date, exam time you can also select. Number start from. Do you want to start your first question from first questions, or you want to start it from the 31? According to your, you can select it from here. You can also download 3 types of paper sets from here. Now click on the download options, and your paper will be downloaded. Here your paper is downloaded and already open. As you can see, section is all the MCQ questions. In the section B, you can see 2 marks questions, 3 marks questions, 4 marks question. Here also is in attempt only 3, means we have rated 1 as a optional questions, and 5 marks questions. Then you can also go for the answer key of the MCQ, then solutions. So this type of board paper you can create from the Vedclass paper generations application. If you have any query regarding the how to generate your paper or any other regarding the applications, you can go to the support button to get your support. Like our video, share and comment in it, like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching the video.